Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
They starting to grow up. They starting to see like the shit that was, that was really going on. And then they really see. I ain't gonna lie, bro, did try to, help him and shit. I'm gonna admit that he tried to do his little part. From now on, G, I don't wanna talk about this shit. I don't wanna hear nothing about this shit, G. Keep me out of it. Whatever them grown got going, G, they got going, G. I don't wanna be in it. My name Bennett and I ain't in it, G. I'm on some real, man. Getting older, G. It's about time to go get that bag, G. There's enough money out here for everybody. You better lock in and get y'all old down, G. It's about time to get some bread, G. Niggas got kids, got shit to live for. Niggas all on the internet trying to argue and shit. That shit ain't it, G. I don't want to be in none of that shit, G. I'm out the way, G. I'm starting to I'm getting older. Starting to really see the real and shit. Only by themselves now. It's about time to man up. Get that paper. I ain't got nobody to hold them now. Yeah. It's about time to own up and be a man. I'm admit to what I said. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he was just pissed off about what he said on the internet, Nigga went too far with that shit. But yeah, I said my as a man, It is what it is. Everybody ain't perfect in life. Everybody gonna fuck up. Everybody ain't right. A lot of people ain't right in life. Everybody fuck up. That's all I gotta say.
Wow, man. Listen, man, I know you guys y'all heard the voice and you see the face. Lil King comes out and say, he's done with the beef with Finesse2tymes. And yeah, he's pretty much telling you, man, y'all done got older, we done got all older. We basically, there's too much money out here to be getting. You done got, pretty much you done got your papers back. So here we go again. Reality TV. Are you seeing Lil King and being a mother? What's up with Lil King?
It was all weird from the beginning. Why was that young man with that man?
When I look at it, somebody got to be with him.
They was treating him like he was one of them.
But you got to understand, I know this kid. I seen this kid multiple times growing up. I seen this kid in the hood. I seen this kid in each hood I would go to. I seen a king. I seen kids that were basically their mom and their daddy wasn't really pretty much, and I don't know what his situation is, but these kids' mom and daddy couldn't have been around because every time the horse track happened, every time somebody was going to do a car show, every time somebody was out at night at the gas station, this little kid would pop up, 9, 10, 11 years old, begging at the, man, I was this little kid when I was living in Vegas, where you was just out here doing whatever, trying to make ends meet. When mama tell you it ain't gonna be no Christmas this year and you're not used to not having Christmas, you gonna get out to them gas pumps and ask for some money. You gonna go out there and try to pump some gas or pick some cans up or dig through some you gonna do something to try to come up when you ain't got nothing.
What I'm saying is they was treating him like he was a grown person.
Now that part I don't like. I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying. So how can you see here if he was a young man that somebody was taking in, right? So if you're up under somebody's roof, you're supposed to guide them, right?
Right.
Okay. So at the end of the day, I just don't see I just thought that was just crazy to be in all that chaos, a kid being in all that chaos. And you're supposed to be bringing him into a safe place. So, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but I'm looking at the reality of some kids just show up and they don't have a guy, nobody, the infrastructure, and hood baby's gonna show up. And when they show up, you're gonna have to figure it out with them or they're gonna move on without you. And then in your mind, you thinking, what's gonna happen? Somebody's safety, his life could be in danger after I leave here from giving him this $1 at the gas pump. His life could be in danger. What is you doing out here, William? Where your mama at? That's what where your mama at? Where your dad at? I don't know. I don't know. And next thing you know, these kids is pretty much out here raising themselves. And then you get a kid like King who basically learned how to get in that dice game and pick up a few $100s and start getting into the money and start being a little street baby, hood baby. And it's like, wow, like, man, you hear the hate you gave Lil M for children through the thug life, or it's like, it's crazy. I don't really understand how it get to this point, but I do know I seen it. I seen it. I seen a little boy that every time we did a car show, every time we had an event, he it could be late at night, 10 at night, he walking across the damn parking lot, pants sagging with his shirt off or don't have a shirt on at all. Just basically out in the hood. If you have seen this hood baby in your neighborhood or in the hood somewhere, in the hood you was doing something at, get in the comments and let me know it now. If you didn't see him, y'all don't understand. But get in the comments and let me know if you seen this kid, this king in your neighborhood back in the day, in the early, during the crack era, it was notorious for happening. During the era where, the projects is close by, these kids is off the chain. So when I see him, and let me pull this back around for y'all. When I see him get on the internet and he's growing up now, and he said, man, I don't want no more smoke with none of these guys. Y'all need to get your paper. I commend that little old kid for even being able to see that, because he speaks very intelligent for his age. And he's always been one that was observant. And I think that was the key. Listen, King basically is a star. And that's the real deal, Holyfield right there. King is a star. And we all know that. So don't hate on King. Y'all get you some money like King said. And really, whoever it is, all them dudes that was dealing with King, man, big ups to y'all. I'm not going to just talk down on you, because there was some time when it wasn't on camera. Now, reality TV, on the other hand, say y'all should have been handling it better. As a mom, she felt like y'all should have handled this a little better than what y'all did. Am I right, reality TV?
Oh, and I stand on it.
Yeah, and but me, I'm saying the hood baby that I've seen in the hood, somebody just helping him a little bit could have saved his life. The hood baby don't have no infrastructure because mama is not there. Daddy is in prison. The hood baby, grandmama that can't control him because she on a walker. Grandmama is on a walker in the back room and can't even get up because her cane is not by the bed. That's what I'm saying. And so now he outside. And he's not only outside, he's at your local supermarkets. He starts to do kick those at an early age if he don't have no infrastructure like King had. And he starts to rob houses, and he starts to do hair run and everything else, boy and girl. So there's a lot of ways you can look at this situation. But I just commend King for stepping up and saying, still talking with intelligence, man. I'm squashing all beef.
I think he's maturing.
Yeah, you can look at his face. He's getting older. You can look at his face.
Understanding, I mean, he's like all of us. We are fools, we don't know any better. We just be doing stuff and products. Some people are products of their environment.
I agree.
You just see what was around him. That's why I said if he was in an environment where it probably was different, then it probably would have been a different outcome. I agree. Just saying, we don't know, but I'm just saying.
Wow.
He was put right back into the same environment.
That's real. Man, thank you so much. Also, guys, if you're still watching, man, the Island Boy spoke out against the 6ix9ine robbery. Said, please stop putting his name. Y'all check this out, man. This is crazy. Boss Talk 101, man, reviews.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.